Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. Another nap time, another episode. I just want to say for the 10 or 11 of you that keep coming back to view these, I appreciate you guys. You guys kind of give me motivation to continue on. Because as a parent, this is extremely hard for me to find time to do this. And it just knowing that somebody actually watches my content is very, very humbling, and it kind of gives me motivation to continue doing this. So let's get back into it. New Vegas is waiting. We have these towers that we started building. So let's see how far we can get today. Got an hour. The kid's down for a nap, but I tried to get these finished and uploaded and scheduled the same day that I do them. So that's the goal today, is to get one of these done for next week for you guys. Well, for when you watch this, I would have recorded it last week. Let's see what we got. Train's still running smoothly. We got this over here. Oh, maybe we could put in boats, because this would be a great place to, like, catch a wave. Oh, we'll do it later, when we have the extra funds. I know we started building this tower. We're getting closer on these towers. The more people that move in, the better. All right. Oh. My wife's messaging me about a vintage bench seat with storage. Oh boy. We'll get into that later. Let's see what we got. Well, we're pretty far away from leveling up our gambling HQ, unfortunately. We still don't have any tourists coming in from the airport, which is okay, I guess. I mean, in we don't really have too many cities. So, do I have a tourist ferry map? Ferry passenger capacity, ferry passengers today. Buses. The buses are going everywhere. What is this? School bus map. Total train passengers. Maybe we try and get another train station in here somewhere. I wonder. Let's see if we can do that like this. We'll do a square. Try and get that like per usual. I think we've definitely done this before. Um hmm. Oh, snap. I can't even do it that way because we got to figure out a way for the trains to leave the area as well. So I was thinking road grade. Oh shit! I can't even do. I can't even do that because. I don't think this is gonna work. Partly because I can't go underneath because it hits a water table. I don't think it's gonna happen. Oh, what we could do is bring the trains around. Hmm. Trying to debate on what I want to do over here. Because on one hand, I might want to get rid of this industrial sector and turn this into an industrial sector. Because we're going to have a ton of housing happening within all of this. And we could always increase the amount of housing we have here. Just trying to like create neighborhoods. And then over here, we could also do this as well. Oh, dang. There we go. Perfect. So we have a little neighborhood there. We got the train coming around the back. I think I want the train to come around here and maybe have something in here. No, yeah, something in here probably. Maybe. I don't know yet. Now that I was distracted and doing everything there, we got office levels, office levels, office levels, office levels. I'm going to put... We're not going to put anything else here. We're going to put maybe an education level. Another education level. Over here, where I think we're just going to do a park. And a park over here. And that will complete level 1, 2, 3. Level 3. I think this might be the medium wealth towers, and then these will be low wealth. I don't remember how much each one contains, so we will see. Let's take a look. 600. Yeah, low wealth contains quite a bit. The only reason why I was thinking was maybe I was gonna create the waste reduction center. But it needs a ton of control net. Yeah, we're not gonna worry about it. We're not gonna get control net because we're gonna need it for the sky bridge here in a bit. So we're gonna start with low wealth on these. And then start medium wealth on these. Actually, no. There's going to be less medium wealth, obviously. What we're going to do is we're going to add a park level. Yeah, a park level on these instead. And then the 5th level will do the sky bridge. So we can start with this sky bridge. Can I build this one too? Oh, sky bridge is only 20,000. That's a piece of cake. Over here, we're going to have the sky bridge. We need the sky bridge. And then once those build, we're definitely going to want one of these, the big police precinct. So these will go through like that. And that will allow people to go in between both towers. I will be right back. And I am back. Let's see what's going on with this. Alright, so all 4 bridges are done. That's a plus. I just got informed that my last video doesn't have to have my audio, so I gotta go in and redo it all. Yeah, that's weird, because it worked just fine when I edited it. Or at least it should. Let me see. Just letting it run in the background, guys. I'm checking something. Let's see. There we go. Sound. Yeah, don't know. I will see. I will have to take a look after I'm done. That's weird. 17 minutes in. All right. Let's continue on. This one is getting, it's just going to keep getting all these low level apartments. And this one will start getting these medium ones. I don't remember these towers being as square as they are. I kind of thought these were off center, but I could be wrong. More medium wealth. More medium wealth. We'll probably put some parks over there too, on the ground level. Not enough places to ship freight, bro. Maybe. I mean, we're not getting any things over here. So let's get rid of this. Add another freight terminal. Level 7. This will be the last level finally. Level 8. Level 8. I think what we can do is we can start putting some buses, some actual bus stops everywhere else. I don't think I'm going to adjust any of this anytime soon, so we'll leave that as it is for now. Or this back wall over here, I don't think we'll touch again. Yeah, these are all going to have like 1,200 apiece, so that's going to be a lot of people in my city. There it is. I knew these were off center somewhere, and it's by the spines right here. So it's on the back wall, and since these are all kind of like facing out or on the front wall, that's considered a front. The spine. Once these are finished built, we can finally come through and add the crown. I'm going to put 2 solar ones here. Actually, I may put them on the very back ones, and we'll put like the tourism crown on this one. This was a bonus one that you got from like pre-ordering or the digital deluxe. I kind of like the idea of having solar panels face either way too. Catching all the sun that we can. That would be great. Come on, 60,000. Let's do it. There we go. Boom. Get our first tower done and finally completed and get it open to the public. Ready? Boom. Everybody's starting to move in, which is great. Obviously, the control net tower isn't doing great because it doesn't have any control net, so we will have to add that. Trying to think of where I want to. Oh, probably right here. I like the way that looks. So we'll put a control net tower here. I hate how they did this because it just seems so. It won't be symmetrical. If I add the third one later, it won't be symmetrical. But I don't think I'll need the third one. We only need the one. Because we need 4 of those, so we only need 2,000. These are starting to fill up, which is great. How much power do we have? We're finally producing our own power, so we don't need to buy any. Even with like to 200, what is that? Megawatts? 200 megawatts? Currently generating 320 megawatts. Even with that, we still only have 16.3 left, which is why I want to build the other solar tower. Because that's not including everything that's going to be running off of these 2 towers. Like, that's just going to be a lot of power. All right, here comes the other one. We're definitely going to have to get the big police department. That's for sure. I like seeing that all green starting out. All right, so this one's done. Now we can turn this one on. Boom. Let's open her up. Nice little bonus here. Maybe we'll be producing quite a bit more. 417. That's whew, that's great. That's 110. That's 100. So we have quite a bit until we can get the top towers for those. The caps. Oh, there's a fire. Are you kidding? Where's the fire? I don't know what the fire truck's doing, but it's doing something. These are filling up, which is great to see. Still no tourists from there. We got our 120,000, so let's get this constructed. How's this looking? Oh boy, yeah, baby. Why is this going down? People keep dying. Okay, okay. Our Skyclops is ready, so let's open this. Boom. We need high wealth, so let's make some high wealth. I don't think we're making high wealth anytime soon. It's really hard right now. Yeah, 100,000 for the billboard advertisement. That's what I want on this one. And we could always do another tourism crown, which doesn't really matter to me. I think that's what we'll do. We'll just keep tourism crowns in our Las Vegas style type of city. We're going to have to get one of these. That's just the way things are going to go. I know we probably have one in another city already, but we're going to need our own police precinct. Do we have enough for the other tourism crown so I can open this one? 120? Okay. Well, I mean, I guess not. Almost there. This is not even bringing in tourists yet. Like, this doesn't make any sense to me. At least my big casinos are still making money. Or my tiny ones. Alright, so we can finally get the next tourism crown. Boom. And let's fire that up. Because once the tourism crown's ready, it's just going to start attracting people. Let's see. I mean, it's making money. It's not the best, but it's making money. Yeah, I'm going to want it here. Because this place isn't being used for anything other than these two houses, which we can get rid of. Because these keep coming back for some reason. I'm sure the tourists aren't coming because of the crime. So we gotta change that. $94. We need $95 to be able to put this down. Come on, and there we go. We got it. We got our big police precinct. We'll be able to get rid of this one here soon. Jail cells are full, so that's not helping at all, I'm sure. How much are these? Already working overtime. Look at these guys. Killing it. Get some more squad cars in. I mean, you can see the criminals as they're going around the city. Well, now we have a full roster of squad cars. $28 cars. We have 28 cop cars right now. What is this? How? 10. We need 10. This fits absolutely perfect. We may be utilizing that. Because I don't think the Crime Prevention Center is going to do us any good in this city. Well, we may have to end up building a second one of these. Luckily, we have an abundance of power. Too much crime, bro. I literally have everybody on patrol. They are coming. My guys are doing their best. Ooh, we can have helicopters. I want to put them on top of the jails, actually. So, boom. And then we need one more. One more. Perfect. And then we'll add helicopters here soon, too. We'll get a new clinic in here, too. Try and get that going. I wonder if I'll be able to, like, fit. Okay, cool. That's what I was worried about here. Are the schools actually okay? Awesome. Woo! I was worried the schools weren't going to be teaching anybody. Let's get some of these down. A school bus stop on nearly every corner. Keeping them Sims educated. I don't want to, like, add them throughout the rest just because I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet. We can probably get rid of this other clinic and police station. Have we resolved the crime wave? I think we have. Because we had quite a bit of crime in the city, and now it doesn't seem like anything's going on. Oh, what the heck are you doing? 18 crimes committed per day. Joy. I think we need the helicopters. We need to get the helicopters. I think after I destroyed that last police station, the jails were full, and it just released everybody instead of, like, transferring them. So now they have to go and catch the repeat offenders. There we go. We can get our first helicopter. I'm gonna see it take off. I really like this little neighborhood. I think that's pretty neat. There it goes. I don't know where it went, but it's out there. It's doing something. It flew, it left, it came back. It's down to 3 crimes a day. We're about to get another one. Another helicopter. Mm-hmm. Oof. Where are we losing? We're losing money on my mega towers. This one's making a profit. These are not. Why? These are. These are. Why does it say I'm losing money? Got another tower city to rival the Grand Haven. That we gotta change that name at some point. We gotta get rid of it. What are we gonna need for? I think I know which thing I want to put in here, and it is the Tokyo Tower. I think I'll put Tokyo Tower over here somewhere. Just because its colors like match the vibes. How much does it cost? 50? Oh, that's not the worst, I guess. Because I wanted to do The Empire? Or the Eiffel? I mean, we could still do the Eiffel. I think that's what I'll do, is I'll still do the Eiffel. Because that's a high tourist attraction. Whereas this one's a medium tourist attraction. We'll get some more tourists in here. Gotta save up for it, though. Oh, man. Well, we are not making a lot of money. City specialization. We need tourists. We need tourists to bring in to attract them to come in and gamble. That's what we need. I think that's going to be our next endeavor. Is trying to figure out how we're going to bring in those extra tourists. So, ladies and gents, that concludes this episode. We got our Crimewave finished. We got our towers built. So, I gotta go fix another episode. So, I will talk to you guys later. Thanks for coming out. Like and subscribe. Hit me up. Talk to you soon. Ciao.